Well, good morning. Oh, it's been one of them bloody mornings this morning. We came in the yard, started at 6 o'clock, just come up to 20 past 7 at the minute. And we're just making our way out of the bloody yard. It's been horrendous. It's been testing, that's for sure. Just had to get everything sorted, get a job through. We've got a job through, but we haven't actually got a customer name on it. We've just got an industrial estate name, which is always helpful, isn't it? And then to top it off, I went and did my checks, and because we parked that far down the yard near the entrance, forgot to take the number plate off, and the number plate's been nicked. Number plate's been nicked, so we're trying to get another number plate. So luckily the lad in the yard, he had a few spares, so I've managed to find a felt tip pen, well, a highlighter actually, and scroll out on the back our registration number. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. Our rudimentary, what do you call it, license plate. I'm hoping it might be on the trailer we dropped on Friday. There's a chance, because I were in a rush, but I can't see that being happening. So I think it's gone. I think it's been nicked. Says a lot getting nicked in there. When I went up to Gatehouse there to see if it were in there, but it says a lot do get nicked. They're just coming on scooters and that of a weekend when there's no one there and just nick number plates. And they can clone them and that. It's poor, but it's all sent to bloody Triers, isn't it? It is absolutely sent to Triers. Should have actually double checked the unit. I never really thought to double check unit again to see if it's still on there. I'll have a look when we get to Freightliner, but it's usually the ones on the back of the on the trailer that they take. These brakes are a bit keen on this trailer. So yeah, good start to the week. Really good start to the week. I say one of them. It's enough just to say, you know what, I'll go home. I've had enough of this year, but oh well. We'll get on over to, we're going to Freightliner in Doncaster to get an MT40 standard box on, one at low roof ones, and then we're going to, literally, Hobbit Road here to us, we're going to some metal place, but I don't think it's scrap metal. There's loads of metal sites on there, so it could be anywhere, but we'll certainly see. Let's see if we can turn this week around. I'd start with turning this day around, but we'll see. So it's got a box on coming in to the houses at the back of iPort. I ain't half getting some sliding this morning though. We are sliding all over the place. So the company we're looking for is called Levimet by all accounts. I had a quick look on Google while we were waiting to get the box on, and I couldn't see it on here. So who knows? I'm not even sure if this is the right way into the estate, but I'm coming in this way. We're coming in this way to see if we can find it, because I don't even know if there's going to be anywhere to park down here if we can't get in. So I'm just going to have a look. We're only half a mile away. Only half a mile away. They did rare occurrence as well in Freightliner Doncaster. They put the box on the floor for us to check. They didn't do that often. They don't like doing that. So we managed to get the box checked. Everything's all hunky-dory on it, and we can get to this job. Like I say, it's only coming up to 8 o'clock. It's not due till 11. So we could be heading back to iPort to park up for a few hours yet, if there's nowhere to park down here. Which won't be ideal, will it? A bit like them potholes here. So I want to turn down this one. Bankwood Industrial Estate. You're going to have to come out because I can't get in for you, can I? There we go. Again, I just can't get any grip. Just spinning my wheels. There we go. Right, let's see if we can find somewhere to park up and then at least get on foot to go try and find this place. That's some... could do with being where Amazon is. I'm about to get behind him. I'm going to stop here behind this Amazon wagon and have another look on Google, because it is a dead-end industrial estate is this, and I don't want to get stuck. Right, so we were in the totally wrong place. It turns out postcode of that estate, all the address for that estate, but we want to be at Morris Metals at junction 3, just over this other side of this junction here. So we can pass the job because the address is wrong. It's absolutely testing today. You can tell I'm a bit not stressed, just I don't know, just unsettled at the minute. It's just all this local work. We're not going anywhere. You know, we've got a fuel bonus to try and hit if we want an extra £25 a week. You know, we're meant to hit it with work like this. Going nowhere. You know, I've done 45 minutes driving, and then I've done 45 minutes driving and I've been out of this. I've been on these 3 roads near enough. It's agonising. We didn't make the lights. It's just agonising. I could just quite easily park up and be done, because it's just one of those at the minute. It's just frustrating. Just want to get going, you know, be busy. It's, you know, week of Christmas, but there's just no of that, no going. But oh well, what can we do? Just got to try and get on and hope for the best, don't we, I suppose. But we're only round corner from this job now. Still struggling for grip though with traction. It's struggling. Even front end feels really light as well. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know what's going on. I wonder if it's just not loaded up right, running right. I'll turn it off. I haven't turned it off yet this morning. Because we've just been running local, I've just been leaving it. So we'll certainly have a look and see if it gets any better once I turn it off. But apparently it's down here. God, I just feel like it's just sliding like that across the road. And we've got an empty box on. Got the empty container on. So we don't want this one. This is where we usually turn for that pet place, the animal feed place. It's not that one. It's this one coming up. Yeah, I spoke with a lad that's here already. I'm sure he said it's this Morris Metals site. I'm sure he said it. There's power rams here, one of variations of power ram. Either way, I'll see him anyway, because if he's in power ram yard on the right behind this black building, I'll see him. If not, then it's Morris Metals. At least I can turn around in Morris as well. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like he's in Morris Metals. Looks like he's in Morris Metals. So I'm going to get off and go report to Weybridge rather than just drive in. And we'll see what is what. Well, they won't load us early. We've been parked up about half an hour now. We're around at Hunt Road at Riley's. Lad who's there, the subcontractor for us, has got 2 there today. He's got the 9:30 booking as well, and they only do them in order, so they told us to go away, come back around 10:30. So love it even more on a Monday when you just want to get moving and get motivated and get momentum going. We're just parked up. It's into Newell right, this box at Tinsley when we've done with it, and then from there, who knows. It's got the makings of been a testing week, I think, this week, but we'll certainly see, won't we? Hopefully it does turn around. I'm hoping it does, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Well, it's many hours later now. I've just been sort of chilling out a bit. We've just got in on the loading ramp. We've got the ramp behind us. Just literally straight behind us now. They've not got it on yet, but we are asking if we can get... We've got another one for tomorrow here. You know, it's going well this week. Loving it. Loving it. We got the 8 o'clock one in the morning here, so they've asked if we can possibly get it in today. Well, officer have asked me to ask if we can get it in today, get it loaded, and then it's one less thing to do tomorrow, because I'll probably, on my luck, I'll probably have another one here tomorrow as well. I can just see it turning into one of them weeks. So if not, we're looking like we're spending the night in the yard unpaid tonight, which, you know, again, love it, but oh well, what can we do? What can we do? It's working it. It's really frustrating at the minute, but oh well. Well, we're loaded. We did another local job in Doncaster. Again, second one today. This is it's just a bit... I know I'm negative at the minute. I think it's just this week of holiday. You know, it's always say, but I'd like to get out of the Doncaster area at some point this week. But this is just becoming not fun now. I ain't been anywhere all day. We just sat about. So over to Freightliner, not Freightliner, they're saying Freightliner, but it's Newland Wrights. It's Newland Wrights at Tinsley. Box off and box on. And we got a job booked for 11 o'clock, which I think we'll book for 11 o'clock this morning. In Doncaster, into Freightliner Doncaster. Like I say, it's just tedious work now. Come on, love, when you're ready. There we go. It is, it's just bloody tedious work. Just all sat about waiting, so we're over here, get this box off, one on, and back to Doncaster. I'm sure we'll be getting parked in the yard, so it's all fun and games in it. We're loving it this week, absolutely loving it. Well, to continue the trend of never-ending change of plans, we are, as you can see, queuing at Newland Wrights. So they said ignore that, don't get the box on, so we'll just get the box off here, and then I think we're going empty over to iPort. Just waiting to run them back because Gary's truck's in for MOT today. It should have been done by now, but he hadn't heard out from him, so just asking if I'm taking him for his truck. So we're going to be back to iPort. I don't know what we're doing yet after that. Don't believe they've emailed out through. Let's have a quick look. No, they've not sent anything through, so we're just going to be box off. I'll let them know when I'm leaving here over to iPort, and then it's probably going to look like something for tomorrow, I imagine. Now hopefully something we can at least run with, you know, do a bit of driving rather than just short hops, but we'll see. It's a frustrating day, but I think we're slowly getting there. I think it's just Monday morning madness for them all, so we should hopefully get settled out, and hopefully we get a good week after this, but we'll see. Well, we're still bloody queuing. This has been, now hour and a half we've been queuing so far to get down this queue. It's just come to 2:20 at the minute, so we are going to take Gary for his truck. After this we're going to iPort, getting a box on for Selby in the morning. Did say if we could get there before 3:15 they would tip it today, but that ain't happening. So what we'll do is we'll go get the box on, we'll take Gary for his truck over at DAF. We'll need a break at some point on the way, just a half an hour, and then we can crack on with getting parked up at Glues and just tip the job in the morning. So hopefully get back on track shortly in the morning, get a quick turnaround in the morning, get tipped, get back on track, and then hopefully start the week proper from there, we're hoping, but we'll certainly see soon. But I'm literally, there's one in front of me now, and then we're at the front and we are out. Well, we've got a box on out of iPort. Just literally got it on now. We've just noticed in the menu as well that I'll put a picture of it up now. I'll take a picture when I park up in a second and show you it. the oil level on this truck, I think it'd be more of a sensor issue, because I can't see DAF filling it up that much. Can you? Putting that much oil in. There's must be 70 litres of oil, man, to fill them. Or that's what I've heard anyway, but I can't see them filling it that much. But we are picking Gary up, we're just waiting for him to turn up, so we're going to get in here and have a break, and then we can crack on with the rest of the day and get parked at Glues. So it's all shaping up, as they would say, but a bit worried about that oil level, so I'll turn the truck off here and let it settle for a little bit and see what it says. It could just be an error in the reading, but we will certainly see. So we'll get half an hour in here. We only need half an hour, we've got plenty of drive time left. We've done 51 miles today, so we'll have half an hour and get over to DAF to take Gary for his truck. That's Gary, got his truck back. We've been in and mentioned to DAF about the oil level, and it basically just says, yeah, it'll be fine, it's probably just a bad sensor reading, and just not to take any notice of it. So I've done my bit, I've been in and seen him. So if and when it goes bang because of oil level being too high or whatever, I've at least mentioned it to him, and it's not my problem then, is it? Not my problem. He says you can't take any notice at sensor on it. You could only get a true reading on dipstick, which I know that, but you can't get to the dipstick because it's underneath the cab. So you got to tilt the cab forward to get to it, which is a bit of a silly place to do it, isn't it? But what can we do? There's nothing we can do. So I've mentioned it. You know, if it goes bad, it goes bad, doesn't it? You know, it's not our problem. Well, it will be my problem, but it won't be me footing the bill. So it's all good on that front. So we're on our way now to go park up at Glues for the night. Just going past 4:30. So we're doing well on time. This is just Gary here, just finishing up some of his checks and that, and we're good to go. So we'll get on over to, Christ almighty, the job. Well, I'll get over to Glues. One lad were waving, but they're picking him up. I think he might be waving to his mate going to some, I have no idea. But yeah, if we'll get over to Glues, get parked up, and then we're probably only going to be 10 miles from job in the morning. So that is happy news for me. This job's not due till 9 o'clock, so we can start at 7. Steady drive over, make sure we find it properly, and then we're laughing once we get out of this junction anyway. It's a bit busy, obviously it's coming up to rush hour, and we keep getting a gap from on the right, and then there's stuff coming from the left, and we'll get a gap from the left, and it'll be busy on the right. We're going after AA, I'm afraid. Luton van, you've got to take any chance you can get. There we go. Typical, there's no behind Luton van on Blind Bend, which is about right, isn't it? But oh well, we're out and we'll get over and get parked up. Oh, we're getting the end of the day now. Just come to 20 past 5 currently, so we're just coming off for Glues. Probably just book off at 5:30. It's been one of them days I just want to get parked up, booked off, booked in and done. So they have said it is a busy day tomorrow, so they're hoping that we can get in here early to be tipped. I'm a bit familiar with the area, and I'm sure there's a weight limit in place because we go through houses and it's a bit tight. So I'm sure there's a weight limit in place until 7 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I'll have a look though. I'll have a look and see what's what, but they've asked if we can try it early because they have got loads and loads of work tomorrow apparently out of Leeds and everything like that. So they'll get the license plate for trucking, reg plate for truck tomorrow. So hopefully they can get us to Leeds with this empty box when we've done, and then we can get a job out of here and go get the reg plate, so we've got a proper coloured one on. Then he's come out the wrong way. Yeah, so we can get a proper coloured one on, because like you say, as you've seen, it's not the best, but it's, you know, it's readable, which is the main thing. It is definitely readable to see what the reg number is. They've gone right round, and away we go. We're out. Some weight on this. 28 ton. It's going to a timber place in the morning. I think they said it's some 20 pallets of some springs or something on it. No idea. I just know it's heavy. It's a 40-foot box, and I know where it's going. So it's all I need to be concerned with, really, innit? It's all we need to be concerned with, where it's going, how heavy it is. That's why I don't even need size, because it's a set size anyway. So happy days, innit? I keep going for button. You don't have to do a button here. It's all on AMPR, innit? Keep forgetting that. But I've seen spaces all the way in, so I know we can just drive literally straight into a space. That'll do for me. That's a nice Explorer truck there. That's a 770 V8 Scania. That has some power. Brand new as well. So we'll just get next to this one, then we're done. We are done. Just pull up so we're level with it, maybe a bit further forward than this one, because I can't see where spaces usually are. I want to make sure that there's space at the back, you see. Probably say a bit further forward. I think that 45 footer is probably about right. We'll have a quick look at the back. I want to make sure I'm on that line, you see. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I want to make sure there's space behind for him to get. Oh, there's loads of room. Yeah. I'll leave it at that, because someone can get in with these there, you see now. Well, we're done. Oh dear. Oh man. Tilt the back, engine off, and then we can relax. Engine, tilted back, up as well. Engine off, lights on, and we are done. Oh dear me. Yeah, it's been a testing day, but we've finally got to the end of it. 5:30, not bad. Say we can get up about 6:30 in the morning. That'll do me. That will do for me. We'll be happy at that. Yeah, I think if there's a fuel tanker, he's parked further back, so the lad next to us is parked further back as well, so he's well over line behind us. So I thought we'll just I am tempted to move over onto back fence, but we're here now. I can't be bothered moving now. So he'll have plenty of room to get out in the morning when he goes, because look at that space in front, you know, to swing out. He's got loads of room, so I'm happy at that. They'll do me. I'll go get booked in, and then we're done for the night. So I'll get off so I don't keep rambling and repeating myself. Like I've noticed in a few of the videos, they get a bit repetitive what I keep saying. So I'll get off, and I'll see you all tomorrow, where hopefully things are a little bit better. Hopefully.